What's up everyone? Welcome back to MTW Supercar, your spot for everything fast, futuristic, and iconic in the world of cars. And today, we're diving into one of the most exciting names in American muscle, the 2026 Chevrolet Camaro. You know it, you love it, and you've probably been waiting to hear whether Chevy would push this beast into the future or keep it stuck in the past. Well, I'm here to tell you, the 2026 Camaro is a perfect mix of heritage, technology, and power. Stick around till the end because the price might surprise you, and if you're thinking about grabbing one, you'll want to know every single detail. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because we've got plenty more reviews, first looks, and breakdowns coming your way. So, let's start with design. The Camaro has always been about presence on the road. The 2026 version takes those classic aggressive lines and sharpens them up for the modern age. Up front, you've got a bold, wide grille that instantly screams performance. The LED headlights have been redesigned with a slimmer profile, almost like a fighter jet's eyes, giving the Camaro a sleek and futuristic appearance. The hood retains that muscular stance, with functional air vents that not only look good but actually help with cooling and aerodynamics. From the side, the proportions are unmistakably Camaro: low roofline, wide stance, and that signature fastback silhouette that enthusiasts have loved for decades. Out back, the quad taillights return, but with a modern twist, sharper edges and a three-dimensional look, tied together by an LED light bar. Throw in the quad exhaust tips and a sculpted diffuser, and you've got one of the most aggressive rear ends in the muscle car game. Now, let's move inside. Chevy knew the Camaro couldn't just be raw muscle anymore, it had to compete with modern sports cars that blend performance with comfort and tech. Inside the 2026 Camaro, you'll notice a driver-focused cockpit that's wrapped in premium materials. Soft touch leather, carbon fiber accents, and customizable ambient lighting give the interior a high-end feel. The digital instrument cluster is fully configurable, letting you switch between classic analog-style gauges or futuristic layouts with performance data front and center. The central infotainment screen is a massive 12.3 inches, running Chevy's latest multimedia system with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It's fast, responsive, and packed with features like performance telemetry, navigation with augmented reality overlays, and even over-the-air updates to keep your Camaro sharp for years. Add in a premium Bose sound system and supportive sports seats with heating and cooling, and you're not just driving a muscle car, you're living in a performance lounge. But let's be real, the Camaro isn't about cup holders or sound systems. It's about what's under the hood. For 2026, Chevy gives buyers options. At the entry level, you're looking at a turbocharged four-cylinder that punches above its weight class, delivering impressive horsepower while keeping fuel economy in check. Step it up, and you've got the naturally aspirated V6, a sweet spot for those who want power without going overboard. And for the purists, Chevy hasn't abandoned the legendary V8. That 6.2-liter small block is alive and well, now tuned to deliver even more horsepower and torque than the previous generation. We're talking over 480 horsepower in the SS model, and if you jump to the 1 Zelati, you're entering supercar territory with north of 650 horses ready to roar. 0 to 60 comes in just under 3.5 seconds, making it one of the fastest Camaros ever produced. Handling has also been refined. Chevy equipped the 2026 Camaro with magnetic ride control, adaptive suspension, and improved chassis stiffness. This isn't just a straight-line drag car anymore. It's capable of holding its own on twisty roads and even track days. The steering is precise, the brakes are massive Brembos, and the overall balance gives drivers confidence whether they're cruising the highway or pushing the limits on a closed course. Technology and safety also get a big boost. You've got adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and even semi-autonomous driving features for those longer commutes. It's a muscle car, yes, but it's also practical enough to handle daily life in 2026. Alright, so let's talk about the part everyone wants to know, the price. The 2026 Chevrolet Camaro starts around $34,000 for the base turbo model. That makes it surprisingly accessible for anyone wanting to step into the Camaro family. Move up to the V6 and you're looking at the mid-$40,000 range. The SS with the V8 lands around $52,000, which is a steal considering the performance you're getting. And if you're chasing ultimate thrills, the ZL1 will push close to $75,000, still undercutting plenty of European sports cars while delivering raw American power that's hard to beat. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 Camaro is everything enthusiasts could hope for. It stays true to its muscle car roots while embracing modern technology, comfort, and safety. It's fast, aggressive, and beautiful, but also practical enough to be a daily driver if you want it to be. Chevy has managed to balance heritage and future in a way that keeps the Camaro relevant in a changing world of hybrids and EVs. Speaking of which, there are whispers about an all-electric Camaro coming soon, but for now, this gas-powered legend is still roaring. If you've been waiting for a reason to get excited about the Camaro again, this is it. The 2026 model proves that the muscle car isn't dead, it's evolving. So whether you're a lifelong Chevy fan or just someone looking for an affordable way into high-performance driving, the Camaro is a car you can't ignore. That's going to wrap it up for today's deep dive into the 2026 Chevrolet Camaro. What do you think? Did Chevy hit the mark, or should they have gone in a completely different direction? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get a conversation going. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to MTW Supercar for more reviews, comparisons, and automotive news. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next.